extremely disappointed. Harry exploded in a violent outburst about Meghan in his friend's wedding. Prince Harry became incandescent after spotting a photographer while celebrating the wedding of a close friend with Meghan Markle, it has been claimed. The Duke of Sussex exploded in a violent outburst after seeing a photographer while attending a 3-day party for the wedding of his Etonian friend Tom Skippy in Skip in March 2017, according to investigative journalist Tom Bower. Prince Harry attended the wedding of his former schoolmate in the company of his then-girlfriend Meghan. The party took place at the Round Hill Hotel in Montego Bay, Jamaica, and was attended by some 40 guests. As their relationship had become public only a few months prior, and this marked one of the first important events, albeit a private one, to be attended jointly by Meghan and Harry, Mr. Bower said the wedding attracted media interest. The author wrote in his upcoming biography focused on the Duchess of Sussex and titled Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors. Since this was the first important event Meghan and Harry had appeared at together, there was certain to be media interest. Secluded in the resort's most isolated villa, Harry spotted a photographer in the bushes. He became incandescent. In the extract from the book, which is being serialized by The Times, the author also claimed, Harry's friends were puzzled by his violent outburst considering the frequency of similar previous incidents in his life. Mr. Bower added the suspicion the guests close to Prince Harry had started to harbour towards Meghan increased. The author, who in 2018 also released a blistering biography of Prince Charles, also detailed how the gathering was much anticipated by many of the royals' friends and their family, as it was their chance to properly be introduced to the woman Harry had fallen in love with. He claimed, the close-knit group keenly anticipated meeting Meghan. They were quickly disappointed. Not only did she quibble about the food, but behaved princessy, refusing to engage with Harry's friends, some said. She wasn't interested in us, said one mother. Prince Harry and Meghan were introduced in the summer of 2016 while the now Duchess was visiting London. Their romance quickly blossomed, as revealed by the Duke himself in an interview in February last year with James Corden. Appearing on the host's Late Late Show, Harry was asked when he first realized the Duchess was the one for him. He said, "The second date I was starting to think, this is pretty special." Explaining how his life under the spotlight influenced their first months together, the prince added, "Dating with me, or with any member of the royal family I guess, is kind of flipped upside down. All the dates become dinners or watching the TV or chatting at home. And then eventually, once you become a couple, you venture out to dinners, to the cinema, and everything else. So, everything was done back to front with us." Speaking about how quickly their relationship moved forward, the Duke also said, "There were no distractions, and that was great, that was an amazing thing. We went from 0 to 60 like in the first 2 months." The Duke eventually proposed to Meghan at Nottingham Cottage, his former residence on the grounds of Kensington Palace, while she was preparing roast chicken. Their engagement was announced in November 2017, 6 months prior to their wedding ceremony at St. George's Chapel. Meanwhile, Meghan Markle has been accused of being part of a Hollywood self-serving elite, with a commentator suggesting the Duchess is failing at selfless service. Writing on Twitter, foreign policy expert James J. Carifano tweeted, "British royalty is about selfless service. Meghan is, let's be honest, part of a Hollywood self-serving elite. What did people really expect?" Mr. Carifano's tweet came in response to a remark from royal commentator Niall Gardner, who said Meghan Markle is no Princess Diana. This came after Tom Bower's new book, Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors, published on Sunday, claimed that Meghan wanted to be a Hollywood version of Prince Harry's late mother.